Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 49 of Direwolf20's Server Play Series. Hanging out on the server today, Neptune and Arashi, Alex are around. What you guys up to?
Not much, just building my platform.
What you building over there, Alex?
Remember that thing I built in the last server?
Yes.
Something like that.
Nice. I want to go check on my oil well and see how he's doing. Falling. Not too bad, as a matter of fact. Quite a good amount of oil drained from this thing. Looks like it's got a little bit more to go. How are we here? Yeah, we might be about half empty. That's not too bad. I know of a few more oil wells in the world. Let's get out of here. Haha. Today's episode, want to get working on a couple of things. Yeah, I think I want to work on a little bit of factorization. I want to start working on getting some of that dark iron, which we can be used for, I don't know, all kinds of cool stuff. Neptune, you're still here, right?
Yep.
Cool. So we can make the router, which I might want to start messing around with. We can also use it to make the wrath lamps, which are like my favorite item ever, and really want to get started making a few of them. We're gonna
What do
also
those
need
do?
some other things. What's that? The wrath lamp?
Yep.
They will light a huge area, like to max light level, like all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah, they're really nice. They're like floodlights.
But in an area of effect instead of straight down.
Yeah, I don't know what's the range on them, Neptune. You probably know because you wrote the code for it.
It's like, I think it goes up to 32 blocks down, and it has a radius of about 6 blocks or something like that.
What's the radius? 6?
I don't quite remember, but it's probably around 6 or so.
Nice. So yeah, I need to get a wrath lighter. That's the first thing I want to work on making. It shouldn't be too hard to get. Just need some nether brick and a diamond shard. I think I've even got those already here. Now, I didn't fully understand the concept of the wrath furnace thing. Like, is that a furnace that's always running? And I can just throw iron into and it'll give me dark iron?
No. It's actually, if you make a furnace that looks a bit like Thaumcraft's furnace,
Right.
what you do is you can place a block of iron on next to the flame, and it will burn to dark iron.
Oh, cool. You want to help me make one?
Oh, if you insist.
Yay! What do I need? Some nether brick?
Yeah, I need like, I don't know, maybe 32 or something. Be more than enough.
32? That sounds like a lot. I don't know that I have
But-
that much nether brick, but I can get some.
Well,
Somebody left a
20
lot
will
of
work
iron.
too, I think, actually.
What's that?
20 will work, and what you really want to do is you want to make it look fancy, so you'll probably want some iron bars or something like that, so it looks cool.
Okay, that'll work for me. So I'm going to go get a little bit more nether brick, and I also might want to get my quarry up and running again this episode. Believe it or not, I'm getting a little low on resources. So that's... I'm on fire.
Don't do that.
That was not a good place to be. Lagging terribly. Gonna die. I died.
Yep.
Oh my.
Due to bug. I mistcraft into a lava lake instead of into my mistcraft house in the nether.
Okay, that's messed up.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's probably because my cart was stuck in there. I've seen it happen once or twice. I'm not gonna be too upset by it. Oh, all my goggles of revealing are almost broken though. That's worth being upset for. Alright, YouTube, I will be back in just a few minutes once I've collected the stuff I want to collect. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I just got myself some iron blocks, and those are what we need to use to get our awesome and cool stuff. I've also got some nether brick, hooray, and the iron bars, which Neptune said makes it look cool. So I'm thinking maybe I just want to build this thing right next to the furnace from Thaumcraft. So there you go. What do you think?
Is the Thermocraft furnace? Is that the one that's out by the workshop?
Yeah.
Yep.
So how do I want to build this? Is this a multi-block structure technically, or not really?
Not really, no.
Okay. So this is a good start, I presume, right?
Yeah, sure.
Something like that?
Right, but you also need a way to get the iron blocks in contact with the fire.
Okay. So maybe not that. And then I can put the iron blocks there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now is 3 tall enough?
You need to have at least, I think it needs at least 20 nether brick blocks to be adjacent to it. And it won't notice those up there.
Oh. So how should I build it? Fatter?
Really, all that matters is just how many blocks are touching it.
Touching what?
Touching the center.
Oh, touching the center. This spot, you mean?
If you have that torch there, then all that matters is how many nether brick blocks are in the 3x3x3 cube around it.
Okay.
So if you've got 22 nether bricks, then that's going to be enough.
Oh boy, I didn't count.
Well,
I'm just gonna
I think
put one
probably
here.
enough.
That's probably good, right?
That's definitely enough.
Okay, so how do I light the flame?
Just like it's a fire.
Okay. So nether brick is basically this magical fire that always runs.
No, Wrathfire is a magical fire that always runs. Nether brick is a block.
I mean, like the nether brick, it keeps that wrath fire going. It never burns out.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, I understand now.
User in your channel timed out.
So how do you cook stuff in it now?
Now I just have to put a block of iron in front of it. Boom, like that.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now, I think one concern is that when you break it, sometimes it might go into the fire. And
Yeah.
it'll burn up, so you should put a block breaker or something there.
I'll
Like
take
just
the
replace
risk.
one of the bricks with a block breaker.
Yeah, that's neat. I like that. So that flame will always burn. It'll never burn out.
No, it'll burn out.
Your
once,
other way to do it,
you
Alex,
use
is
enough.
over here. Check this out, Alex. So if I want to make these 3 iron, I just get my wrath igniter and boom.
You'd probably want to use more of that because that's inefficient. But yeah, that works too.
Oh, and here comes Alex with all his iron blocks.
I need the dark iron. I want some extra dimensional barrels.
Oh, cool. Well then, there you go, man. You'll be getting
You
a lot
have
of
good
dark
taste
iron.
in barrel grades.
What was that?
You have good taste in barrel grades.
Hey, look, it's converting. Now stand back because when the wrath fire burns out, when all the iron's done cooking, it'll turn into regular fire.
You notice I'm wearing a grab suit, right?
Yeah, no, I'm warning everyone, like
Yeah,
people
I
who
know.
aren't wearing a grab suit. But don't worry, the regular fire will eventually burn itself out.
I'm waiting for the particles from the wrath's fire to go out.
Yeah, we're good. All gone. And this one's still going? Yeah, this one's still going. That's cool. I should get a sign and just tell people. Hey, remember, 3 of those are mine. Ah, fire.
I should have had 16. I only have 11.
Yeah,
started with
I might have gotten a few
so-
of yours. I'll come back and give you some more. They're in my house if you want them.
On my way.
There's 5. I forget how many I used, so I just gave you 5.
Yeah, no, I brought 16 blocks because he said he needed blocks of iron. I'm like, okay, yeah, I brought 16 blocks so I can get because I want to make a lot of the extra dimensional barrels.
Nice. Alright, so now I've got some iron blocks converted into block of dark iron. I might want a few more. What did I come here for? Oh, right, I came here for size. I like that infernal furnace. That's a cool thing.
How big of an area will when you light the Wrathfire out in the middle of nowhere like that, how big of an area does that, how many blocks will it convert total before it burns out?
I have no idea. It will break a lot. It'll burn a lot of them, though.
Oh, okay, so so if, let's say, Dyer built a 9x9 building out of iron, I could light the whole building on fire and turn it into dark iron?
Yep.
And it can do other things, right? It can convert cobble into smooth stone and a couple other things like that.
It can turn grass into dirt, and it can turn ice into air.
Nice. What about water?
It doesn't burn water.
Aw. I want to light the water on fire.
How do you make a diamond shard?
How about Buildcraft? Ooh, I want one of those. Yeah, I want the wand. Diamond shard, you have to place TNT and diamond block and pistons, is it?
TNT and obsidian, a diamond block.
TNT, an obsidian, and a diamond block in a crafting table, and that'll give you an item stamper. And then you have to place one of those in the world. I've got one if you want.
Stamper in the normal way.
Okay, so and then you just place.
Normal way.
Then you just put diamonds inside the stamper and it makes shards?
Now you will if you put obsidian, TNT, and let me do this.
Yeah, I've got all the materials. I just need to know what it is because I want to make one of those lighters so I can make more of these dark iron blocks if I need them.
Look up TNT in NEI, and then hit U. And the first recipe you should should be the obsidian TNT around a diamond block.
And it makes a craft packet.
Yep, and then what you do is you put a craft packet in the item called the craft packet stamper, is it? Craft packet,
I have to make a machine too.
Yep, I have a machine in my basement if you want to use it. Come right down here, Alex. It's kind of hidden away, but it's down here. It's back in this corner.
Cheap.
So all you do is put the craft packet in the left slot there, that little blue icon slot, and then you're good to go.
And it will just start making diamond shards out of it or something?
Yep, it'll instantly give you, what, 16 diamond shards?
Okay.
I think it's 18. Or maybe it is 16. I don't remember.
It's something like that. Now we have some dark iron. And I want to make a few of these flood lamp things.
So I need 4 TNT and a diamond block. I mean, diamond's something I have excess of right now, which is kind of like funny to say, but...
Yeah, it is a little bit funny to say. I need to like run my quarry again. I got to set this up between this episode and next, or maybe at the end of this episode I'll set up a quarry, because I am definitely getting low on some stuff. Alright, YouTube, I am going to get ready to make a few toys, and I'll be back in a few. Alright guys, I am back. Just looking into what I need to do to make these nifty freezing wands that Neptune was showing off. So here we go. The wand device or something like that. Wand of cooling. So iron, obsidian, and this heat hole. Now the heat hole requires a magma cream, a water bottle, and an invernium drop. And you said invernium drop was silver and iron around a diamond?
Lead and iron, or lead and gold around a
lead
diamond.
And gold. Oh, okay, cool. So I've got some lead. So 4 lead, 4 gold, and 1 diamond.
Yep.
I think I can manage that. You know what? It's probably a recipe like this. Derp. Something like that.
It's alternating.
So like gold, lead, diamond, lead, gold, lead, gold. It's not wanting to work. It's or dictionary lead, right? Shouldn't matter which lead I use.
Should be.
And it's not blocks or anything, right? Just individual items?
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay.
So diamond in the middle, right? And then lead and gold.
Wow, you know what? It might actually be. That might be a bug there.
What's that?
You know what? I think that recipe is bugged. It's not using your dictionary, I think.
Oh. So I need to use your lead.
Can't
Sorry.
wait until we get that forge thingy, whatever, the indexer or whatever it is, that allows you to convert the ores and stuff.
Now I have to determine which lead I have, because I don't know which lead I have. I'm going to throw it in a pulverizer and then cook it and see what happens.
Oh, here's what you can do. Craft a lead block and then uncraft it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm just cooking up this lead. Yeah, I have the other kind of lead. So there's only lead blocks in Factorization? Cool.
Yeah.
Again, YouTube, we're bug testing. Haha.
That's what this server's all about.
Yep, found a bug. Now Neptune knows about it. Now he's going to fix it. Now Dire has an Invernium drop. Temporary recipe. I like how that's a little thing on the bottom there. Temporary recipe, that's cool.
Yeah, back to work, slave. Oh, just kidding.
Alright, so water bottle, Invernium drop, and now a magma cream. So I'm going to need a slime ball. And I'm going to need some blaze dust. So that's why I'm macerating this guy. There you go. You do your thing, macerator. Now for a slime ball, which I don't have any of because slimes are randomly weird to find, I do have a recipe that I know of that can work.
Now I gotta wait till
Pollen.
night and see how this looks.
And propolis. So everybody who complains about bees and not liking bees, look how useful they're being yet again. Hooray, I got a slime ball. Now, hopefully by the time I get back to my base, I should have a blaze rod and can get myself a magma cream. Now, I need a one of those heater things, right, to go next to the crystallizer?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to craft one of them. Let's see what's involved there.
That
Furnace
was an
heater.
awful lot of black lights.
Insulated coil and lead. That doesn't look too bad. Lots and lots of lead.
It's raining again.
Do I
Rain
really have
ruins
such a...
everything.
Oh, there's some more lead. Okay, yeah. I knew I had more lead than that. Derpy-dur. Lead, silver, and clay blocks.
I hit it.
You got the rain already?
Yeah. I thought I did. It's not doing anything.
It takes a minute.
Well, it's not even moving.
There's a light on the side here that should make it light up.
Oh, that's not working?
Server's about to crash.
Oh, good.
Or maybe not. It was just laggy as hell.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes, like, when I open chests, I take things out or put things, but then, like, 5 seconds later, I close the chest, and my inventory is the way it was where I opened it.
Yeah, it's about to kick over and make the rain stop.
So no server crash, yay. Yeah, that should be easy enough.
Are you recording right now?
Yep.
Okay. I have a suggestion for another episode you can do.
Oh my.
You know, there's that rain tank, whatever. It acts like a rain sensor, doesn't it?
Yes,
Which one?
Okay.
the one in forestry.
If it acts like a rain sensor and emits a redstone signal,
Yep.
can you hook it up? Can you hook it up to something that will automatically inject one of those dissipation capsules into the machine? So every time it starts raining, it just automatically starts the dissipation process.
Yes, except we don't have a lot of those capsules. And I'd have to test it with a deployer. The deployer is the only thing I could think of, or maybe a turtle. Turtle might be able to do it too.
Test that off. I know deployers or turtles would miscraft receptacles, so I don't know if everything will work.
Hooray, we've
They
got
crash
heated power.
receptacle? What?
At least they did when you tried to put, or not the turtles, but the deployers, when you tried to use a book with the receptacle, it crashed my client.
Huh.
So magma cream, invernium drop, water bottle. Is this a shapeless, by the way? Like, does it matter where I put the invernium drops, etc.?
It's shapeless, yeah.
Cool, so they can kind of go anywhere in the crystallizer.
Yeah, the only thing I
Yeah.
think sucks about the dark iron is you only get 4 dark iron ingots out of a block.
Oh, really? Didn't it used to be 9?
Nope.
All right, well then, we are creating one of these heat holes. Now, how long does this take?
20 minutes.
Oh my god, 20 minutes. Crazy time. All right, that's okay. That's not a problem, because we have the magic of YouTube. So I will be back to record some other things, and then we'll either catch up with that at the end of this episode or maybe next episode. All right, guys, we'll be back in a few.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're back. Making myself another one of these nifty little gadgets.
I
Woot, energy storage empty. Now, how's my liquid transposer? Are we good here or what? Do we have enough liquid to transpose into that thing? How much do I need again? 2,000. All right, I've got a redstone energy cell. Nice. So my, whatchamacallit's still being made over there, my little freezer block thing, but I'm going to go ahead and start charging up this redstone energy cell. So plug it into the little machine I made last episode, flip the lever, and we're now charging. Hooray! I'll be back to check on you in a bit, Mr. Energy Cell. Your input is maxed out at 125.
I was going to say, if you need some IC2 energy, I've got 2 MFSUs full right now.
Nah, I'm good. I'm making a redstone energy cell. Did you see my little energy cell charging station?
No.
It's right next to the shared liquids room.
I'll have to go look in just a moment.
Yep, it's pretty
You know,
neat.
it's probably going to take longer than 20 minutes because of the laggy server.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go check on its status. I don't think you can really tell too clearly how long. Or yeah, you can. There's an arrow down there, isn't there? Yeah, we've got some time left. Just a little bit. That's okay.
Oh, that'll be done soon enough.
I'm thinking I want to get my quarry going again, but I'm thinking I want to like severely improve the quarry process that I had set up. Like super severely. To the point where this is going to be epic now because of the whole built-in everything working awesome thing. Yeah. We're going to make this like the most efficient quarry we can. Maybe not the most efficient quarry, but it's still going to be pretty epic. Do we have the new version of Buildcraft with faster quarries, or is that just 144? I think it's 144.
That's 144.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for 144 for that. Somebody built a mob tower like right outside my house. I don't like this thing's existence.
I'll give you 3 guesses. You might have done it.
Hold on, zombies are loud.
I think it's last go now, but okay. First,
YouTube, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I killed all those annoying zombies, and now I'm going to do something about this mob spawner. Number one, a nice little sign that said, did this really have to go right outside my house? I don't know why, like, we have an entire world of stuff, and there's a mob dropping tower right outside my house. So, we're about to deal with that.
Maybe they assumed it was like a workshop and everything builds around it.
Yeah,
In his house.
it's probably a tier 5 monster zombie spawner thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet if
It is, because I just opened up sunlight to it, and guess what?
It's still going.
Yeah. Now, is this the version of Soul Shards where I get to keep the thing if I break it?
Yeah, you should be able to break it and it drops back out.
Done. Zombie. Tier 5. Stolen.
It's the one I gave to Richard G.
I'm so tempted to put it in his house.
do
And
it.
you know what? I'm going to put it in his house, surrounded by those magic blocks that you can't break unless you place them. How do we feel about that?
Let me.
Oh, no. No. I may do this.
No,
Maybe.
I want to come watch. Is what I'm saying.
Well, no, I want to do it when he's online because I want to be here for his reaction. So, like, I'm gonna do this when he's in the game.
Okay. Cool.
I was coming to New Digger for something. What was I going to New Digger for? Oh yeah, I remember. This was like 10 minutes ago. But okay, cool. I was here to get this thing. Yes, next time Richard G is online, hopefully, I will be able to catch this on camera. I will be placing a tier 5 zombie spawner in his house, surrounded by magical blocks that he can't break. Unless he spends a lot of time trying to break them. And I wish him all the luck in the world trying to break those blocks while tier 5 amounts of zombies are spawning on him. How do we feel about that?
That is epic.
You like that idea?
I
Also,
do.
it's raining again.
I was gonna say he started it.
He did. So I'm just rearranging my sorting system real quick, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of that new sorting machine setup that Elram showed us last episode. So real simple and quick. Break this, and break this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Don't need timers, don't need any of this stuff anymore. I should be able to just place down my ender chest. Like so. And then set this mode to that. Perfect. Now that should be any stack sequential mode. Or no, that should be any number of items mode. So like, for example, if I were to just throw some obsidian in there, it should instantly be pulled out, the entire stack of it. So it acts like a filter now. How cool is that? If you missed last episode, shame on you. You missed a really cool episode because some cool things happened. Yes, very cool things.
Quenchy.
Go, lead, go. I
Yes,
don't think it knows what to do with lead quite yet. That's okay. I'm not worried. Awesome. New sorting machine mode is epic. And I don't think ender chests were working on the server last time I set up this quarry setup, so...
But they're working now.
Yes, they are working now. So I'm going to set up a new quarry setup. Oh, it's dark out? Really? Fail. Alright. I need to maybe wait for it to be daytime in that dimension. Maybe get my redstone energy cell. Maybe a couple other things. I'll be back in a minute, you guys. Alright, guys, we're back. I'm going to map out my quarry. New quarry time. Hooray! Just need a redstone signal to apply to this thing. Shouldn't be too bad.
I wish you could use the path markers to map out a quarry so you can make odd-shaped quarries.
You would wish that.
It would be cool, wouldn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps.
One can never
how
say.
far do I have to go over in this direction? Okay, that looks not too bad. New quarry time. I always like when I get to set up new quarries. It's fun for me. I know I'm weird, but, you know, whatever.
Now that I got my platform built, I can actually move my quarry and mine out, quarry out another section.
Nice.
Nice. 25 chunks loaded. Beautiful. The fact that quarries automatically load chunks now, I couldn't be happier about that.
Wonderful.
I'm not even going to bother go getting my other landmark for a minute. I want to get this set up. Also, I like that quarry frames decompose over time, or break down. That's also kind of neat. Alright, so what I need to do is just move things a little bit. Might need a little bit more red pipe wire or something like that. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I think I do need more red pipe wire. I think I forgot a little component of this build.
What are you using the red pipe wire for?
To detect when my quarry has overfilled my sorting system.
If you use the redstone energy cells, you could do it with one call, as far as I know. Just one pipe and one gate.
Yeah, no, I'm still using my forestry things because my redstone energy cell isn't finished filling up. But that is like the next phase of this build.
The redstone energy cell just fills up by putting redstone into it, right?
That's to make it. Then you charge it.
Charge it with what?
Buildcraft power.
Oh, okay. So it takes redstone to make it, and then it charges with buildcraft power. So basically, it's just buildcraft energy storage.
Right.
Yep.
Huh, I might have
You
to
got
make
it.
one of those.
How do you sit here? I'll show you.
Actually,
Let me log
I'll come look at it in about 5-10 minutes. I'm just trying to finish something up here, because then I'll probably build one of those cells.
Fine.
Yep. We'll show you. It's neat. Okay, so iron and gate, lever. When we receive a redstone signal on and space and inventory, red pipe signal. Space and inventory is true at the moment, redstone signal is false, that's why the machines aren't running yet. But, ooh, I might need more lava for this. I don't think I have enough lava for these things to heat up, do I? Probably, oh, maybe just a little bit. Yay, I did. Awesome.
Yay.
I guess I had just enough. That's cool. So they're going to start building me a new quarry. Epic. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few once my new quarry is ready to roll. I think you are not rolling because I forgot to hook up some power to this thing. Derpy dur. Derpy dire.
Derpy dire.
Now, there we go. There's little robot laser. Cleaning up the trees. Awesome.
Bonus points if Derpy Dire makes it on the stream.
Oh, dude, believe me, Derpy Dire, this is not the first time I've referred to myself as being a derp. I think dire derp is the official term. It's a dire derp. It's like an epic style derp. Alright, we'll be back in a few, guys, when this robot's done doing his job. Alright, guys, well, the robot here has a little bit more work to do. So I'm going to hold off on, you know, watching and waiting for this thing to go because I do need to wrap up this episode pretty soon. But basically, we should be able to have the cobblestone land right in the chest, and as soon as it goes in the chest, it'll get pulled out by the sorting machine. So the sorting machine should be able to keep up with the feeding by the quarry, but we'll see what happens. Now, of course, I've got the whole automatic shut-off system ready, so that if it does need to, you know, if it does overfill because my chest's backlog or something, we should be okay. It should backlog into the relay here, which will then shut off these guys, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Now let's see if my heatsink is done, or if we're going to be waiting until next episode to check it out, because we're pretty much up to the wrapping up point for this episode here, 49. Where are we at? Heatsink. We ready to go? Oh, almost. Sorry, YouTube. We're going to have to wait till next time. So this is Direwolf20 signing off on episode 49. Hope you've enjoyed checking it out. And as always, take it easy.